Hello and welcome in for the junior varsity portion of today's matchup featuring the Wyoming Valley West Spartans and the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. And the tip is up. And it'll go right to Wilkes-Barre, right on their side of the floor already. Pass down low to Chandler. She gets tangled up, but she gets it over to Aiken, it looks like. Shot's no good. Rebound falls to the Spartans. Spartans are able to get it past midcourt. Ball's moved around the court for the Spartans. Stuck on the corner with it. Passes to the corner. Back to the wing. Elbow now. She kicks out to the corner. Pass down low in the post. She'll try to work in for the basket. And that gets tipped out of bounds. It'll remain with the Spartans. Chamberlain will now look to inbound. She gets to the corner. And the shot is up. Just short there from Reinheimer. Kurchiniak takes it up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. Pass right down the corner. Chandler with it down low again. That shot gets blocked there by Reinheimer, and Chamberlain gets the rebound. Laudenslager tries to get up the floor. She does. She passes Chamberlain. Ball now at the top of the key. Spartans are passing it all around the horn. Pass inside to Reinheimer, kicks it out. Now in the corner. Now in the wing. Pass down Logan. Good ball movement by the Spartans, but the basket does not fall. It'll stay Wyoming Valley West ball. Inbound to the Laudenslager. Pass down low. Shot just off the mark there from Tiktava. Evans pushes it up the floor now. Pass to Chandler. And she connects on the layup. 2 points for the Wolfpack. Spartans are able to get it up the floor. Pass to Chamberlain on the wing. Laudenslager. Back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain will pull up for a shot. That one's just short. Evans with another rebound. She'll throw it up to Kurchiniak. She'll take it out. And now she'll drive in. Pass to Chandler. Basket doesn't fall. Gets rebounded by Reinheimer. She gets to Laudenslager to take up the floor. Koch to Chamberlain. Back to Koch. Koch over to Tiktava. The three is just a little strong. Rebound there. Aiken. Wolfpack take it up the floor. Right down to Evans. Pass to Aiken. Gets tipped. Cradle's there to get it, though. That gets blocked, but Chandler's there for the deflection. She corrals it. Gives it to Kurchiniak. To Aiken on the free throw line. It's caught in the wash there. Chamberlain ends up with it. Chamberlain in the corner again. Pass to Reinheimer at the top. Koch ends up with it. Tiktava now. That pass gets stolen by Aiken. Aiken will take it up the floor now. And she gets tangled up with Koch. Oh, my bad. That was Laudenslager. It will be Spartan ball. And Hildebrand will check into the game for Chandler. And Major will come in for Cradle. Laudenslager throws it up to Koch. Down in the corner to Tiktava. That pass gets taken away by Kurchiniak, but her momentum carries her out of bounds. Spartans to inbound into their own basket. Chamberlain gets it in to Koch. Down low to Tiktava. And Tiktava is good from the lane. 2-2. Kracheniak able to get past Lonslogger. She passes to Cradle. That shot gets blocked. Chamberlain is there to grab it. She takes up the floor for the Spartans. Tiktava now a baseline drive, but she steps out of bounds there. Wolfpack ball. Pass to Aiken to Major. Major will try a three. That one just off the mark. Rebound goes to the Spartans. And Tiktava takes it up. She'll pull up for a shot. Shot just short. Tiktava gets her own rebound though. And that one is good. Tiktava 2 baskets already. And the pass to Aiken cannot be held. Reinheimer ends up with it. Koch looks for someone to go to. In the corners, Chamberlain. Kick out to Koch again. It ends up with Tiktava. She'll try 3 now. That one just off the mark. Hildebrand is there with the rebound. Kracheniak with it. She'll throw to Major. Down low to Hildebrand. She falls, it looks like, out of bounds off of the Wolfpack. Valley West ball. As Chandler checks back into the game, along with Brito, for Aiken and Hildebrand. That's for the Wolfpack. Pass up to Koch. Down in the corner to Tiktava. Back up to the top. Lonslogger kicks out to Chamberlain. Sure to get to Reinheimer. She does. Reinheimer back to Chamberlain. Ball's moving all around for the Spartans. Chamberlain. That pass gets taken away there. Kracheniak with it. Major. Major. Down to Brito. Back out to Major. Swings around to Evans. She'll it to the basket. That gets blocked there by Reinheimer. But Evans will go to the free throw line. She got fouled there. Evans is good on her first free throw as Robinson checks in for Kracheniak. And the second free throw just short, but Chandler is there with the rebound. Can't get that one to fall though. Reinheimer with the rebound. Lonslogger brings it up the floor for Valley West. Right in the corner to Tiktava. She'll drive, but looks like she gets fouled there on her drive. Spartans will inbound. Now Keating will check in for Evans. Reinheimer ends up in Tiktava's hands. She'll try. That one just off the mark. And it looks like there is a foul there on the Spartans. Wolfpack with the ball now. They'll take it up the floor. Time winding down in the first quarter as Robinson brings it up the floor. She'll pass to Keating. Keating down to Chandler. Chandler can't hold on to it though, but Major's there for it. Robinson back to Keating now. She'll head to the basket. Just strong on the layup there. Lonslogger's there for the rebound for Valley West. She passes it to Chamberlain on the wing. Down to Reinheimer now. Back up to Chamberlain. She'll drive in. Kick to Tiktava. Basket's no good, but she's there for her own rebound. And Tiktava with another basket. All the points in the first quarter for Valley West from Tiktava. Major throws it up. And that brings the first quarter to a close. Score 6-3. Spartans with the lead. And to start the second quarter, Krzyniak has the ball for the Wolfpack. She passes to Aiken on the line. Out to Cradle, back out to Krzyniak. Back down to Cradle, down to Chandler in the post. That one doesn't fall. Chandler gets her own rebound though, and she's able to put that one in for 2 points. Valley West is able to bring it up the floor. And that one ends up out of bounds. It looks like it'll go to the Wolfpack. Krzyniak with the ball for the Wolfpack, gives to Cradle. Now to Evans in the corner. She'll drive, she'll pull up for a shot. And that one rims in for the Wolfpack. That one gets with the bounce. Cradle. It looks like it will stay with the Spartans though. Spartans now to inbound. Lonslaughter gives to Debrew. Debrew gets Lonslaughter. Kicks out to the wing. The shot's up. That one just off the mark there. Aiken's there for the rebound. Wolfpack push it up the floor. Evans has it, and it looks like Evans travels. Too bad she made the layup and did a flip. Spartans are able to inbound. They do get it past the midcourt line. The shot's up again, and that one rims off. Oh, good block there by Aiken. Now they push it up the floor again, and it looks like Evans gets fouled there. She'll shoot 2 for the Wolfpack. First free throw is good from Evans. And the second one rims out, but Aiken's there for the rebound. Put back, it's just off the mark. Chandler looks for someone to go to now. She kicks back out to Evans, and looks like she gets fouled there. And the Wolfpack will now inbound. They get it into Cradle, and it looks like Cradle travels there. Now the Spartans will get the ball. Pass up to Debrew. Gets it tipped away, but she does get it back. She kicks it back out. Drive to the basket. Basket does not fall. Aiken is there with it. And they give to Kracheniak to take up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. Good pass to Aiken. And it looks like Aiken travels down low there, as Major and Brito will check into the game for Cradle and Chandler. Spartans do get it on their side of the floor. Reinheimer with it in the corner. Kicks back out. Pass to Cutting Reinheimer. Basket is no good though. Out of bounds, it'll remain with the Spartans, it looks like. The refs now look like they're discussing. And the ball will go to the Wolfpack instead. That seemed to be the right call. The Spartans will now press the Wolfpack. They get up at the court. Aiken is stuck with it. And it looks like that's a jump ball. And it'll go to the Spartans. Debrew has it on the wing. She gets it tipped away by Brito. And it'll go to the Wolfpack. Virginia has it, gives to Evans. Evans' pass gets tipped away. And it looks like it is off of the Wolfpack. It'll be Valley West ball. Spartans bring it up the floor. It's right to the basket. And the shot rims right out. Aiken is there. She gives to Evans to take up the court. Hands it off to Major. Major to Kacherniak. She'll shoot a three. That one doesn't fall, but Brito's there with it. That does not fall either. And Reinheimer gets it, and it looks like that gets dribbled off her foot. Out of bounds, it'll be Wolfpack ball, as Cradle comes back into the game for Evans. Inbound goes to Major, gives to Cradle. Or to Kacherniak. She'll shoot another three. And that one just off the mark. Cradle is there with the rebound though. She gives to Major now. She'll try a three. That one rims off. Oh, Major gets the steal. And she puts it in for a layup. Good steal there. And a put up by Major. Lonslogger wastes no time, but Major's there again. Great defensive efforts here by Major. But out of bounds, it'll remain with the Spartans. And Wyoming Valley West will call a timeout, it looks like. out of the timeout. It will be Spartan ball as Koch will inbound. Spartans do get it in. And it looks like a foul there on the Wolfpack. The Spartans will inbound again, as plenty of subs come into the game for both teams. Oh, no, not yet. Now they come in. Chamberlain comes into the game, as well as Evans and Chandler. Long inbound goes to Debrew. She gives to Reinheimer. In the corner to Chamberlain. That shot is just short. Evans is there with the rebound. That gets tipped away. Debrew ends up with a steal, but Chandler is there to steal it back. And they give to Kracheniak to take up the floor for the Wolfpack. Pass to Cradle. Good pass to Aiken. And Aiken, oh, that gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. Looks like that's a jump ball. It'll be Spartan. No, excuse me, it'll be Wolfpack ball. And the basket comes in. And the ball comes down from the basket. Wolfpack inbound goes to Evans. In the corner to Kracheniak. Pass down to Chandler. Gets blocked by Chandler. Gives it out to Cradle. Cradle to Kracheniak. To Aiken. That gets tipped away, but it looks like 3-second violation on the Wolfpack. It'll be Spartan ball. Spartans look to bring it up the floor, facing a 4-point deficit with about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first half. Reinheimer has it on the wing. She dribbles around. That gets stolen by Aiken, and it looks like Aiken travels there, as a lot of subs come into the game for Wilkes-Barre, including Robinson, Keating, and Hildebrand. Robinson takes it up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. Evans in the wing. Pass to Chandler out to Keating. Keating will put up a shot. That one's just short. Reinheimer's there with the rebound. She'll take it up the floor. Evans tips that away out of bounds, and it'll be Wolfpack ball. Right up the floor. Wolfpack have it. Chandler. She'll head to the basket. Puts it up. And she gets fouled on her layup. She'll go to the free throw line. First free throw just short from Chandler. And the second one just off the mark. Chamberlain is there with the rebound for the Spartans, as the Spartans will whiz up the floor with it. Pass to Reinheimer. Kicks it back out. The three's up. Three is no good there, but Debrew is there with the rebound. Keating now has the steal. Looks like she'll head to the basket, and she gets blocked there. No foul called, and it looks like it'll be Wolfpack ball. Inbound goes to Evans. Evans will pull up in the lane for a jump shot. That one rims out, but Keating is there with the rebound, it looks like, yes. Now she'll head to the basket. That gets blocked by Reinheimer. Reinheimer is a blocking machine today. Now Hildebrand will steal it for Wilkes-Barre. She gives to Robinson. Robinson will now head to the basket. And it looks like Robinson double dribbles before she gets the shot off. It'll be Spartan ball as Koch will check in for Spartans and Brito will check in for the Wolfpack. Time winding down in the first half. The Spartans push it up the floor. Reinheimer will throw up a shot. Brito is there with the rebound. Keating now has it on a fast break. It looks like a foul there on the floor. Oh no, it looks like Evans will now go to the free throw line. Oh no, excuse me. Yes, she will shoot free throws. First free throw just off the tip of the rim for Evans, as Aiken will come into the game for the Wolfpack. And it looks like a lane violation on the Wolfpack. It'll be Spartan ball, as Cradle and Major check into the game for Wilkes-Barre. Spartans get the inbound. And they get it past midcourt. Pass that to Chamberlain. Reinheimer now with it. She'll drive to the basket, puts it up. That one doesn't fall. Looks like Brito gets the rebound. Time winding down in the first half as the Wolfpack have it. Major good pass to Brito, and Brito finishes with a layup. Now the Spartans push up the floor. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. Oh, half-court shot is almost good there. But now the first half will come to a close. The score is 12-6. The Wolfpack hold the lead. back for the second half of the first game tonight, the Spartans versus the Wolfpack. It'll start off with the Spartans getting the ball. Spartans quick pass out to Koch. Lonslager gets to Reinheimer now. Spartans have been moving the ball around outside the arc pretty well tonight, but that pass gets stolen by Krichenyak. Krichenyak now takes it up the floor. She kicks out to Cradle. Cradle drives in. She gives to Aiken. Aiken now to the basket. And it looks like she travels there before she gets the shot off. It'll be Valley West ball. Spartans are able to get it past the midcourt line. Right to the basket, actually. That shot is just off the mark. Evans is there with the rebound, and she'll go on a fast break of her own. It's right to the basket, and the layup is good. Chamberlain, now she'll head up the court fast, but the Wolfpack defense gets there. That's a good pass down to Chamberlain. Her shot just short. Chandler's there with it. Evans now with it. She'll pass to Aiken, but looks like Evans travels there. Spartans now with the ball. Goes right to the basket, kicks it to Chamberlain. She'll try a three, and that is good from Chamberlain. Right up to Chamberlain. Excuse me, the Chandler down to Aiken, and the basket is good from Aiken there. Spartans now with the ball. Lonslager. That shot is just off the mark. Reinheimer's there with a long rebound, though. Now they kick it back out. Reinheimer will try a three now. And that one rims out. Chandler is there with the rebound. Krichenyak with the ball now for Wilkes-Barre. Down to Evans in the corner. Pass down to Chandler. Gets tipped, but she's able to get it. And it looks like that is a jump ball. And it'll stay with the Wolfpack. We get into Cradle. Cradle drives from the baseline, and that one rims out, but Aiken's there with the rebound. Could you get the putback? No, that one doesn't fall, but Chandler is there with it. That shot gets blocked, but Aiken's there with it now. All right, they kick it back out to Evans. Evans will pull up for a jump shot, and that one off the back of the rim. Reinheimer gets it for the Spartans to end the possession. Now they'll take it up the floor. The three's up now, and that one is just short. It ends up out of bounds. It'll be Wolfpack ball as Hildebrand comes into the game for Chandler. And Major will check in for Cradle. Wolfpack now with the ball up by 7 with about 4 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Krichenyak down to Aiken. Aiken shot gets blocked by Koch, but she gets it back. Put back is no good. Reinheimer's there with the rebound. They take it up the floor now. Right down Chamberlain now. And the three's up again. And that one is just off the mark. Aiken is there with it. And she gives to Krichenyak. She manages to get up the floor. Pass to an open Major. Down to Aiken, and Aiken is good in the basket. Pass to Lonslager. Down to Chamberlain, but that gets blocked out of bounds by Evans. It will remain Valley West ball. Chamberlain gets it into Lonslager. Back down to Chamberlain in the corner. And it looks like that goes out of bounds. It will be Wolfpack ball as Chandler comes back into the game. She'll check in for Aiken. And Cradle will come back for Evans. That pass ends up getting stolen by the Spartans. They'll push it up the floor. Chamberlain has it on the wing. Now on the other wing, the shot's up, and that one's just off the mark. Major gives it to Kucheniak. They push it up the floor. Chandler can't haul that one in. It's stolen by Chamberlain. Lawnslauger has it, but Kucheniak is able to seal it back for the Wolfpack. And it looks like she gets fouled there. It'll be Spartan ball. Oh, never mind. It looks like it'll be Wolfpack ball. You get it into Robinson. Shoots the cradle. Pass up to Major. Major will now go to the basket. She pulls up for a shot. That one just drunk, but Chandler gets the rebound. Chandler puts it up. Now does it fall? It's getting tipped all around. And it looks like a push on the Wolfpack. Spartans to inbound. Aiken will now come back in for the Wolfpack. Reinheimer gives to Chamberlain. She gives back to Reinheimer, but that gets tipped out of bounds. It'll remain Valley West ball. Lawnslauger will pull up for a three. Now just a little strong. And it looks like everybody wanted that one. It'll be a jump ball. Arrow goes to the Wolfpack. And the Wolfpack will take a timeout. It'll look like Koch inbounds to Reinheimer. She gives to Lawnslauger, and that gets tipped around. Lawnslauger still has it though, but so do the Wolfpack. It'll be a jump ball. Now it will be Wolfpack ball. Evans and Brito will also check back in for Wilkes-Barre. Evans with the ball for the Wolfpack. She'll get off to Robinson, but that gets stolen by Koch. Lawnslauger now with it. And looks like she gets tangled up there. Foul on the Wolfpack. It's the Spartans to inbound from under their own basket. Koch looks to inbound. She gets into Lawnslauger. And she'll take it out to the top of the key. Now she'll try to get past Robinson. But it looks like an offensive foul there on the Spartans. Looks like a moving screen. It'll be Wolfpack ball. Evans up to Keating. A little off on the pass there. It looks to be Spartan ball. Spartans get passed up to their side of the floor. Reinheimer with it on the wing. Lonslauger with it now. Cross court to Chamberlain. Back down to Koch in the corner. Good pass, but that gets broken up. It looks like it'll be Spartan ball. Chamberlain gets it into Koch. She'll float it up. And that one just rims off. Spartans end up with the rebound though. And it looks like that shot gets blocked. Robinson ends up with it for the Wolfpack. Nothing but daylight. And one for Robinson. Good layup there. Debrew will come back into the game. Looks like for Lonslauger. And Chandler will come into the game for Aiken. And the and one free throw is good. Spartan ball now. They push it right up the floor. Looks like a foul on the floor there on the Wolfpack. Spartans inbound. Koch inbounds to Debrew. Debrew down to Chamberlain in the corner. Almost gets stolen by Robinson there. Out to Reinheimer. She'll throw to Chamberlain. Back to Reinheimer. Pass gets taken away. Oh, but it ends up out of bounds. It'll stay Spartan ball. Time winding down in the third quarter. As that ends up out of bounds and the Spartans will inbound again. The Spartans are able to get it in now. It's out to Koch. Koch back outside. And it looks like a jump ball. The arrow points to the Spartans. They get it in. But Brito is there with the takeaway. She gets to Robinson to take up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. Pass to Keating on the wing. She'll kick it out to Evans. And that one rims out. And that brings the third quarter to a close. The score 21-9. Wolfpack with the 12-point lead. And to start the final quarter of play, Krachiniak gives to Cradle on the wing. Good ball movement there by the Wolfpack. And Krachiniak is able to make the three there. Spartans now at the ball. Reinheimer looks for someone to go to. She tries to work around Aiken, and it looks like she gets fouled there. Spartans now to inbound from the sideline. Koch inbounds to Reinheimer. That pass gets taken away. Evans with it. She finishes with the 2-point layup. Spartans go right back up the floor though, and it looks like a foul there. Now Major will come into the game for Evans. Spartans able to inbound. Pass over to Debrew. Debrew gives to Reinheimer on the wing. Reinheimer looks for someone to go to, and that gets taken away by Krachiniak. And that gets blocked by Reinheimer. Another block for Reinheimer, but Aiken is there to clean it up and get 2 points for the Wolfpack. Reinheimer now go to the basket. And that one a little strong as Chandler gets the rebound for Wilkes-Barre. They push it up the floor. Krachiniak with it now. Goes around Chandler. And the layup gets blocked there. Right up the court to Reinheimer. But Chandler's on her tail. And it looks like Reinheimer will go to the line for some foul shots. Reinheimer makes her first free throw as Robinson comes in for the Wolfpack and Laudenslager for the Spartans. And the second one gets rebounded by Chandler, and she gives to Robinson to take up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. Right up to Major. Good pass down to Chandler. Chandler will kick it out to Cradle. Cradle will try a three now. That one just short. Out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball. About 5 minutes left in the game here. Koch will drive to the basket, but that gets tipped away. And looks like that'll be a jump ball. It'll stay with Valley West. Now Brito will come back in for Chandler. Koch is able to get it in the Reinheimer. She'll pull up in the lane for basket. Just strong on the shot there. Cradle has it for the Wolfpack. Good moves. Pass to Aiken. Good for the layup. Good sequence of events there for the Wolfpack. Looks like a double dribble call there on the Spartans. It'll be Wolfpack ball as Krachiniak and Evans check back into the game for Robinson and Major. Cradle gives to Evans. Over to Krachiniak on the wing. She'll pass to Brito down low. She'll work in the post. Kicks it out to Krachiniak. A little overhead there. aggressive play by Laudenslager. She ends up with it. She kicks it out to Reinheimer. She'll try a 3 from the top of the key. And that one is just short, out of bounds. It'll be Wolfpack ball as Chamberlain checks into the game for Reinheimer. Wolfpack it up the floor. Kracheniak gives to Evans. Back to Kracheniak. She'll throw one up. Now one room's out. Brito's there with the rebound though, and she gets the putback. Good play by Brito there. Spartan ball now. Laudenslager. She'll try a 3 now. And that one room's in for Laudenslager. Evans now with the ball on the wing. She'll drive it on Debrew. Kicks it out to Aiken. Good pass to Aiken. And that is good for 2 points. Spartan ball right to the basket, but looks like that gets blocked. It will remain Valley West ball as Chandler comes into the game for Aiken. Eternity Aiken. Spartans look to inbound. They get into Laudenslager. She'll lay one up. And looks like she gets fouled there. Laudenslager will shoot some foul shots. First free throw just off the mark for Laudenslager. Reinheimer comes back into the game. Sickle rims out. Chamberlain is there with the rebound for the Spartans. She gets to Debrew. Debrew over to Reinheimer now. Evans now steals it. She heads down the floor. And she lays it in for the Wolfpack. Spartan ball now with about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. And it looks like a foul there on the Wolfpack. And the whole team will change on the floor here for Wilkes-Barre. Everybody's new. And it looks like in the bonus, Laudenslager will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Front end just strong. Getting up to Robinson. And Robinson's layup is good. Laudenslager now with the ball. She gets tangled up there in the lane. And it looks like that's a foul on the Wolfpack. Another 1-and-1 for Laudenslager. Koch comes back in for the Spartans. And the front end is rebounded by Keating. And it looks like a double dribble there. Spartans now to have the ball. Laudenslager into Reinheimer. Kicks it to Debrew. Debrew will drive. She gets tangled up there. It looks like it'll be a jump ball. It'll be Wolfpack ball. Robinson gets it up the floor. Pass back down to Robinson. And the shot is just off the mark. Hildebrand is there with the rebound. But She gets tangled up. It looks like that is a foul. No, it looks like that's out of bounds off the Wolfpack. It'll be Wyoming Valley West ball. Yeah, it'll be Wyoming Valley West ball. Lon Slogger with it for the Spartans. Debrew. Pass to Reinheimer at the top. She'll try a three now. And that one rims in for Reinheimer. Robinson now with it. As time is winding down. Pass down to Hildebrand. Oh, a little skyhook thing there from Hildebrand for 2 points. Pass now Chamberlain has it on the wing. She'll drive in. That gets tipped away there by Major. Good defense today by Major. Now Chamberlain looks to inbound for the Spartans. And that gets broken up there by Aiken. It looks like it'll still be Spartan ball though. That inbound gets stolen by Major. Major now passed down to Hildebrand. And it looks like a foul on the Spartans. Wolfpack will inbound now. Robinson looks for someone to inbound too. Gets it into Major. Major down to Aiken. Out to Keating. She'll try a shot from the elbow now. That one rims out, but Aiken's there for the rebound, and she gets fouled in the attempted putback. She'll go to the line for some free throws. Aiken makes her first. And the second one rims out off of the Spartans. It'll remain with the Wolfpack. Inbound to Major, pass down to Hildebrand, gets broken up. Lonslogger ends up with it for the Spartans. Lonslogger will throw it up to Koch. Reinheimer now with it. About 20 seconds remain now in the game. And that gets stolen by Major. Major will pass to Keating, and Keating's layup just short. Looks like a foul there. It'll be Spartan ball. And they'll shoot a 1-and-1. No, it looks like in the double bonus, Reinheimer will go to the line for 2 foul shots. Reinheimer makes her first. Second one hits off the tip of the rim. Aiken will hold it to bring the game to a close. Final score 41-17, Wolfpack with the win. The varsity portion of tonight's matchups will begin shortly.
Good evening, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre area GDR campus for tonight's contest between the Wyoming Valley West Spartans and your Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Spartans. At forward, junior number 42, Brandy Varner. At center, sophomore number 10, Kaylee Sanders. At guard, sophomore number 15, Haley Oliphant. At guard, freshman number 5, Gabby Marsola. And at guard, freshman number 21, Mackenzie Kurluk. The Spartans are coached by Keith Ferenchek. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? Remove your hats to honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome back, or welcome in, for tonight's varsity matchup, which pits the Wyoming Valley West Spartans against the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Looks like tip-off will happen in just a few short seconds. And the ball's up. And the tip is controlled by the Wolfpack. Luna back to Holden. Over to Cook. Ball's whizzing around for the Wolfpack right out of the gates. Three is just off the mark from Holden. Out of bounds. It looks like it'll be Wolfpack ball. Cook looks to inbound for the Wolfpack. She gets into Ajayi. Shot rims off, and it looks like it will be Spartan ball now. The Wolfpack open up in the press defense. And it pays off. Holden with the steal. She gives to Luna, and Luna is good on the basket. Oliphant passes up to Saunders. Oliphant with the ball now for the Spartans. Marceau on the wing. Gives to Pierre-Luc. Back over to Varner. And it looks like Varner commits a travel there. Wolfpack will now have the ball. Quick with it now for Wolfpack. Right to Luna in the corner. Pass down to Ardo Boyko. Ardo Boyko goes up. Shot does not fall. And Ajayi gets the rebound, and she gets fouled in the attempted putback. She'll head to the line for some free throws.
Fouls on Spartans number 10, Saunders, her first. Team first.
Ajayi is good on the first free throw. And she is 2 of 2 on the free throws. Gloria Ajayi. Oliphant gives it up to Pierre-Luc, and it looks like that gets stripped away. It'll be Spartan ball. Pierre-Luc with the ball for the Spartans. Gives to Marceau on the wing. Back down to Pierre-Luc. She'll drive on the baseline, and it looks like she steps out of bounds in the process. Wolfpack to take over. Cook brings it up. Pass to Holden on the wing. Back to Cook. Ball once again whizzing around for Wilkes-Barre. Pass down to Holden now. She'll go up with it. Just off the rim. And Ajayi with the putback. Spartans trying to navigate through the press. And the press is paying off for the Wolfpack so far. Spartans will call a timeout.
30-second timeout called by the Spartans.
Out of the timeout, the Spartans bring it up the court. Pierre-Luc gives to Oliphant on the wing. Back to Pierre-Luc. Marceau on the other wing. Good defense there by Luna. Able to tip it away. Cook with it for the Wolfpack. She'll push it up the floor to Luna. Cross the court to hold it, but that gets intercepted there by Pierre-Luc. Pierre-Luc with the ball now. Looks like she'll hit the basket. She'll kick it to Marceau actually. And Marceau's 3 just off the mark. But the Spartans do get the rebound. Varner. She'll hit to the basket, and it looks like she gets tripped up there. Foul on the Wolfpack. Valley West to inbound from under their own basket. Inbound to Saunders, gets intercepted by Luna. She gets to the basket, and she finishes on the layup. Looks like the Spartans will call another timeout. back from the timeout. Oliphant looks to inbound for the Spartans. Shoots to Luke. Stormed by Wolfpack defenders, gives it up to Marsola. That gets intercepted by Holden. Holden to Luna, and Luna will finish at the basket for another 2 points for Luna. Looks like the Wolfpack back off the press just a little bit. Spartans do get up the floor now. Luke with it on the wing. Back to Oliphant. She gets Saunders down low. Can't finish at the rim though, but Varner gets the rebound. The shot's no good. And looks like that ends up out of bounds. It'll remain with Valley West.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 24, Kara Kane.
And Kane will come on into the game for Marsola. Get the inbound in. Kane gives to Oliphant. Now Luke gets in on the action in the corner with the ball. And she'll try a three from the corner. Now it's just a little strong. Holden is there for the rebound. Wolfpack push it up the floor. Cook to the basket, and Cook finishes at the rim. Strong start so far for the Wolfpack. Right down to Luke in the corner, up to Saunders. Saunders will pull up in the lane for a jump shot, and that jump shot is good. First points of the game for the Spartans. Luna drives in. She kicks it out to Cook. Cook to Holden on the other wing. Pass down to Ardo Boyko. Good pass to Ajayi, but Saunders is there to break it up. Out of bounds. It will still be Wolfpack ball though. Inbound goes to Holden. Holden will drive in. She kicks out to Cook. No, back out. And it looks like a 3-second violation on the Wolfpack. Moore will now come into the game for Holden. Kane looks to inbound. She's got to do it, and she gives it into Luke. Luke brings up the floor. Pass to Saunders. Pass to Cutting Varner. The shot does not fall, though. Ardo Boyko with the rebound gives it up to Cook. Cook will head down the court now, and she'll lay it up, and she will finish with the layup. Out of bounds, it'll be Wolfpack ball again. Quick and bounce to Luna. Moore with it at the top of the key, gives to Cook. Down to Ardo Boyko. Back out to Cook. Ball's moving all around for the Wolfpack, but that gets broken up there. It'll be Spartan ball as it went out of bounds there. The Spartans were able to navigate their way up the court. Oliphant gives to Luke, almost intercepted by Moore there. Gain to Luke. Ball's moving around the arc for Spartans. Now a three is up. No good. Moore is there for the rebound. Gives it up to Cook. Cook to Ardo Boyko. Ardo Boyko down low to Ajayi. Good shot there by Ajayi off a good pass from Ardo Boyko. Now Luke will head to the basket. That just doesn't fall. Out of bounds, it'll be Wolfpack ball. As Tiktova will check into the game for the Spartans. Oliphant will take a breather. Wolfpack with the ball. Ajayi gives to Luna. Luna will drive it from the baseline. She floats it up. That's no good. Ardo Boyko's there for the rebound, though. That putback gets blocked there by Varner. And trying to throw it up to Luke. She does end up with it. She'll throw it up to Varner now. Varner, swarmed by Wolfpack defenders, gives it up to Kane. Kane, good pass to Saunders, and Saunders is good from the mid-range. Wolfpack go right up the floor with it. Cook will try a 3 from the wing, and she'll connect on a 3 from the wing. Varner is able to get it up to Kane. Kane looks like she'll hit to the basket. Good defense there by Ajayi, able to knock it out of bounds. Perluke now to inbound for Valley West. They get it into Kane. Tiktova. That one rims off. Up the floor, Cook. And that gets taken away by Perluke. Perluke will pull up for a jump shot. That one is just short. Ajayi's there with the long rebound. They'll push it up the floor to Cook for the Wolfpack. She will float it up, and that's good from Cook. Now Cook with the steal. She gives it up to Luna. Luna throws it up. That doesn't fall. Tiktova is there for the rebound for the Spartans. She gives it to Varner to take up the floor. Saunders with the ball now. Jump shot from the free throw line is good off the glass for Saunders. Back-to-back baskets for Saunders. Right up the floor to Moore. Moore will put it up. That was quick. Saunders gets the board though. About 55 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Wolfpack ball. As some subs come into the game for both teams.
Taking back to the Spartans, number 15, Haley Oliphant.
Inbound goes to Leonard on the wing. Luna, Ajayi on the free throw line, facilitating, gives it to Moore. Back to Luna. Results in an open shot for Luna. Just short on the 3 from the top of the key. Arda Boyka's there with the rebound. She gets fouled on her layup. She'll go to the free throw line for some foul shots. Oh, excuse me. The Wolfpack will inbound from under their own basket.
Checking in for the Spartans, number 34, Kirsten Reinheimer.
Reinheimer will come on in for the Spartans as Varner heads to the bench. They inbound to Arda Boyko. Ajayi gives to Luna. She'll take it out. Back to the top of the key. Throws it to Leonard. Tries to get it down to Ajayi, but that gets deflected. Wolfpack do end up with it though. Moore will try a 3. Arda Boyko's there to grab the board. Luna stuck with it. Gives to Moore. Moore to Ajayi. But that pass to the lane gets broken up. Looks like it'll be Spartan ball. Tiktova to inbound. Spartans get it past the midcourt line, but not before Luna steals it there from Reinheimer. Moore will shoot it. And that brings the first quarter to a close. The score 21-6, Wolfpack with the lead. start the second quarter. Luke with the ball for the Spartans. The pass gets tipped by Leonard, and it ends up out of bounds. Looks like it was touched there by the Spartans. It'll be Wolfpack ball. Moore gives to Evans on the wing. Back out to Leonard. Leonard drives and kicks to Evans. Evans drives from the baseline. Pass to Engel gets deflected there. Leonard ends up with it in the corner. Her three from the corner just off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll remain with the Wolfpack. Moore looks to inbound. They get it into Leonard. Oh no, never mind. That gets stolen by Luke. Luke pushes it up the floor. Pass to Oliphant. Oliphant finishes at the rim for 2 points. More to Evans. Evans will drive in again. She'll kick to Angle. That shot by Angle gets blocked. Looks like it'll be Wolfpack ball still. They inbound to Angle. Angle out to Evans. And it looks like Evans travels Spartans to inbound. Tiktova now with the ball. She inbounds to Luke. Luke pushes it up the floor to Saunders. Saunders, her layup is good for the Spartans. Moore now with the ball. Leonard now. Pass down low to Angle. A little over her head there. Out of bounds. The Spartans to get the ball. As Cook, Luna, and Ardo Boyko come into the game for the Wolfpack. For Ajayi, Moore, and Leonard. They inbound near midcourt to Oliphant. He gives to Luke. Luke will drive in. She'll kick out to Tiktova. She is swarmed. She gives it up to Reinheimer. Tiktova now, she'll try a three from the corner. And that one just a little short. Evans now with it. She'll head to the basket. Straight up, and looks like she gets fouled there. She'll shoot some free throws.
Foul on Spartans number 15, Oliphant. Her first. Team third. On the line for the Wolfpack, number 5, Evans.
Evans' first free throw rims out. As Marsola will come into the game for Reinheimer. Second free throw just short. Luke is there to grab the board. Now Luke will give to an open Oliphant. She'll take the three. That one is just short. Cook will grab the rebound. She'll zip up the floor. Gets tangled up just to Luna. Luna cross court to Evans. Pass down low to Ardo Boyko. Looks like Ardo Boyko travels there. Spartans now to inbound as Ajayi will come back into the game for Angle. Luke is able to work through the press. She gives to Marsola. Back out to Luke. Luke floats it up the lane, and that is good from Luke. And the Spartans making some ground here, thinning the lead to 9 as the Wolfpack call a timeout.
30-second timeout call by the Wolfpack.
out of the timeout. Cook takes it up the court for Wilkes-Barre. There's Evans on the wing, back to Cook. Now over to Luna. Ajayi gets it on the free throw line out, back to Luna. Ball's moving around for the Wolfpack. Now Cook will throw an up a deck. It's blocked by Tiktova. Gives to Perluke for the Spartans. Gives out to Oliphants. It's Tiktova on the elbow. Tiktova tries to navigate around, but it looks like she travels. Holden will come on into the game for Evans. Cook to Luna. Luna to Holden. Good play there by the Wolfpack. And that results in 2 points from Ajayi. Spartans push it quick up the floor. And Tiktova is good for a mid-range jump shot. Holden has it now. She'll give to Ardo Boyko on the elbow. And her jump shot lands. Spartans are able to get it up the floor now pretty efficiently. Luke with it now. She gives to Marsola. Gives to Tiktova. Tiktova out to Oliphants. Back to Tiktova. And that gets stolen by Cook. Cook will head to the basket. And the layup doesn't fall. And it looks like a pushing foul there on the Wolfpack. Varner will check back into the game for Tiktova. Spartans back with the ball. Perluke brings it up the floor. Marcel on the wing gives back to Perluke. Now over to Oliphant. In the lane to Saunders. Saunders' shot rims out. Cook is there to grab the rebound. Cook will head to the basket. Not before she throws it to Ajayi. Her shot is just short. Ardo Boyko can't get the putback to fall. She'll try it again, and she connects on that one. Perluke brings it up for the Spartans. She gives to Marsola. Ball moving around the arc for Spartans, but Saunders gets it down low. She throws it up. No good to Ajayi there for the rebound. Luna with it now. Good pass to Ardo Boyko for the basket. Luke with it now. She'll pull the trigger on a three. And that one is just short. Holden is there for the rebound. They push it up the floor to Luna. Luna finishes with the layup. And it looks like the Spartans will now call a timeout.
Full timeout called by the Spartans. Tiktova.
Off the call timeout. Perluke brings it up the court for Wyoming Valley West. Pass right down low to Tiktova. Tiktova will go up with it, and she gets fouled. She will shoot some foul shots.
Fouls on Wolfpack number 13, Holden, her second. Team's third. On the line for the Spartans, number 12, Tiktova shooting 2.
Tiktova is good on her first free throw. And Tiktova is 2 of 2 on her free throws. Good shooting performance from Tiktova in both games. Now Holden brings it up for the Wolfpack. Gives to Luna. Cook now with it. She'll give it back to Holden, back to Cook. Gets deflected there by Marsola. And Leonard will come onto the game for Leonard. Leonard will come in for Holden, my bad. Cook gives to Leonard. Good play by the Wolfpack. And Ajayi can't finish, but Angle and Oliphant get tangled up there. Jump ball, the possession arrow points to Wilkes-Barre. Saunders and Kane will come back into the game.
Number 24, Kiara Kane.
Wolfpack inbound. Leonard gives to Cook now. Cook back out to Cook. Wolfpack moving it around. Very efficiently, looks like. Cook back out to Luna. Ajayi. That's to Leonard. Pass down low to Angle. Gets broken up by Tiktova, but Angle is able to get it back. Over to Cook. She can corral it. It looks like Marsola comes up with the steal. Kane with it now on the wing. Gives to Tiktova. Tiktova will drive in. She'll kick it out to Varner. Varner with the reverse layup doesn't fall, but Saunders is there for the putback. That does not fall either. Cook is there to come up with it. That pass gets stolen by Kane. Kane gives to Varner. Varner down low to Tiktova, gets intercepted by Ajayi. Gives to Cook, who gives it up to Leonard. Leonard will float one up. That one is just short. Marsola is there to grab the board. Marsola pushes up to Tiktova. Tiktova back to Marsola. Time is winding down in the first half. About 40 seconds left. As Ajayi comes up with the steal. She'll zoom down the court. The layup is just strong. Marsola is there with the rebound. Now Spartans will push it up the floor. And both Luna and Cook are able to knock it out of bounds. It will remain with the... No, it will be Wolfpack ball, actually. Cook with it for Wilkes-Barre. She'll dribble out some clock before she dribbles to the wing. Gives to Leonard. Leonard back out to Cook. Cook down to Ajayi. About 1 second left. Leonard's got to throw it up. And the first half comes to a close. The score at halftime is 31-16. Wolfpack with the 15-point lead. And we're back for the start of the second half of the varsity game, the Wyoming Valley West Spartans versus the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. It'll start off with the Spartans getting the ball. Now Marsola in the wing. She'll this to Perluke. Perluke will drive to the basket. She'll float it up, and she is good from in the lane. Cook now brings it up the floor for Wilkes-Barre. She dribbles around the arc. Down the Ajayi. Ajayi will drive to the basket. That one is just short, and it looks like there was a foul there on the Wolfpack. Spartans will take the ball.
Fouls on Wolfpack number 30, Ajayi. You're first. Team's first.
Spartans are able to get it past the midcourt line as Perluke has it. She'll drive in and she'll do another layup. Looks like that gets blocked by Ajayi, but Spartans are able to retain possession. Varner now down low. Good work down there by Varner. 2 points for the Spartans. Looks like the ref will take a timeout now.
Correction on the foul for the Wolfpack number 23, Shelby Arroyo. We're first. Team first.
Back from that little timeout. Wolfpack with the ball. Holden with it in the wing. Passes back to Cook. Cook into the lane. That gets taken away by Perluke. Perluke with it on the wing. She'll float up another one. Blocked. And Artabuco gives to Holden. They go up the floor. Luna with it. Back to Holden. Holden out to Cook. Cook will pull the trigger on a three, and that one is just short. Oliphant is there for the rebound for Wyoming Valley. Marsola, now she'll try a three, and she connects on that one. Thinning their deficit to 8. And the Wolfpack will call a timeout. Out of the Wolfpack timeout. Wilkes-Barre with the ball. Holden has it on the way, gives to Cook. That pass gets deflected there and taken away by Perluke. Perluke is to Marsola. Long two from Marsola is just a little bit strong. Ajayi is there to grab the rebound. Luna with it now. Throws it out to Cook. Back to Ajayi. She'll try a long two now. That one is just a little off the mark. Artabuco is there to grab the board though, and they kick it back out. Ajayi now with it, gives to Luna. Luna will drive in, and Luna gets fouled. She'll be sent to the free throw line.
Fouls on Spartans, number 10, Saunders, her second. Team's first. On the line from the Wolfpack, number 4, Luna, shooting 2.
First free throw just off the tip of the rim. But she does connect on the second. Spartans inbound. Perluke zooms down the court. Pass to Marsola in the corner. Back out to Perluke. Now over to Oliphant. Perluke will now drive in. She gets tangled up there. Looks like a foul on the floor. on the Wolfpack. Spartans will inbound from under the basket.
Wolfpack for 15, Cook. Her first, team second.
Perluke gets it in Oliphant. Marsola with it now. Goes back to Oliphant. Varner now with it. She'll drive in. She'll put it up, and she connects on the layup. Luna now with the ball. She gives back out to Cook to Ajayi. Ajayi will now drive in. She'll kick it back out to Luna. Now over to Holden. Wolfpack are moving it around. Cook gives it out to Holden. Holden will lay it up. And that one doesn't fall. Saunders is there to grab the rebound. Somehow Marsola ends up with that. She kicks it out to Oliphant. Back out to Perluke. She's able to get it. Back out to Oliphant. Perluke and Oliphant going back and forth. Now Marsola with it on the wing. Pass down to Varner. And it looks like that ends up out of bounds. It'll be Wolfpack ball. As Moore will check in for Holden for Wilkes-Barre. Moore with it in the corner. Moves back out to now Luna with it on the wing. Back out to Moore. Cook able to stay in bounds with it. She'll try a free throw jump shot. No good, but Ardo Boyko with the board. And now Ajayi with the putback. Oh, that pass gets taken away by Ardo Boyko. The layup doesn't follow. Everybody's on the floor for that one. Perluke ends up with it though. Now she'll it to the basket. And looks like a foul there on the Wolfpack. Kane will now come on in for the Spartans. Spartans able to inbound to Kane. Kane works in on Moore. Good pass, but that gets intercepted by Cook. Cook up to Luna now. Luna tries to step around, but that gets stripped away by Marsola. It'll remain with the Wolfpack though. Cook now to inbound. They get it into Luna. Ajayi gives to Ardo Boyko. The shot doesn't fall. Looks like that gets tipped out of bounds by the Wolfpack. Spartans are able to get the inbound. Perluke with it now. Gives to Marsola. As the Spartan offense gets all set up. Gives to Kane on the wing. Moving around the arc for Spartans. Cross court to Kane. Now Perluke will change it up. She drives in, shot's no good, but Ajayi's there with the rebound. Cook with it now, gives it out to Moore. Moore will try a three from the corner. That one is just short. Kane with the rebound. Ardo Boyko comes up with the steal. As Ajayi now will give to Moore. Moore will float it up. That one rims out. But she gets her own rebound after that gets tipped around. But that one gets stolen by Marsola now for the Spartans, and Cook tips that one out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball as Tiktova comes into the game for Varner. Quick inbound to Saunders, and a quick basket for Saunders, 2 points. Cook with it now for Wolfpack, gives to Moore in the corner. Moore back out to Cook. Cook to Ajayi. Back out to Moore now. She'll drive in, floats it up, and that gets blocked by Saunders. Out of bounds. It'll be Spartan ball. Perluke gets the inbound back out to Kane. Kane is able to dribble it up the floor. But Luna is able to come up with a steal. Gives it up to Moore. Good pass to Ajayi. Ajayi can't finish with the basket though. Gets her rebound, no good. Moore gets fouled on that attempted putback. She'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 12, Tiktova, her first, team second. On the line for Wolfpack, number 3, Moore, 2.
First free throw just a little strong from Moore, as Oliphant will come back into the game for Keene. And the second free throw rims out. Marsola now with the ball. Gives to Oliphant on the wing. Tiktova on the elbow. Zips it down to Saunders. Saunders will try a shot. That one is just short. Tiktova's there to grab the rebound though, but it looks like she steps out of bounds with it. It'll be Wolfpack ball. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Wolfpack have the ball. Moore with it. Throws it down to Arda Boyko in the post. She tries to get it to Ajayi, but Ajayi and Saunders get tangled up there. Looks like it will stay with the Wolfpack. Moore gets the inbound. The 3 is just short. Saunders grabs the rebound. Perluke with it now. Gives to Oliphant, back to Perluke. Gives to Oliphant. And that pass gets tipped away by Cook, and she's able to stay in bounds with it. Back up to Luna. Luna to Ardo Boyko. She's able to corral it, and looks like she gets fouled on the shot. Ardo Boyko to shoot some foul shots.
Number 12, Tiktova, her second, team third. On the line for the Wolfpack, number 23, Ardo Boyko, shooting 2.
First free throw just off the mark from Ardo Boyko. And the second one rims out. Saunders grabs the board. 7 seconds left. Spartans gotta quickly cash in on some points if they want to. Tiktova has to throw it up. And that brings the third quarter to a close. 34-27. The Wolfpack have the 7-point lead going into the fourth. kick off the final quarter of play in tonight's 2 matchups. Spartans have the ball to start it. Perluke with it on the wing. Back out to Oliphant. Perluke with it again. Ball's moved around the arc for the Spartans. Marsola with it now. Dribbles out. Perluke with it. They get Tiktova down low now. Her and Ajayi get tangled up, and it looks like Tiktova with the traveling violation. Looks like the Wolfpack will inbound now. Cook with the ball. Gives to Luna down low. In the corner. Now Ardo Boyko down low, gives it back out to Cook. Holden with it on the wing. Back to Cook. Ardo Boyko on the free throw line. Back out to Cook. Holden. Now she'll try a 3. And she connects on that one. Big 3-point basket there from Holden. Oliphant with it near the midcourt line. Down low to Tiktova, just over her head a little bit. Ajayi comes up with the steal. Gives to Lynn, who gives to Cook, who goes to the basket and makes the basket. Perluke. Back up to Oliphant, back down to Tiktova. Tiktova puts it up. That gets deflected there. Ardo Boyko with it. Reagan gives it up to Luna. Good defense there by Tiktova. Out of bounds, Spartan ball. Varner will now come back into the game for Tiktova. Saunders gives it back out to Perluke, and it looks like Perluke gets fouled there. Perluke to now inbound for the Spartans under her own basket. They inbound. Marsola with it now, gives it back out to Oliphant. Oliphant to Varner at the elbow, gives out to Marsola. Marsola out to Varner, down low, she'll drive in. Just a little strong there, Cook with the rebound. She gives to Luna. The basket doesn't fall there, though. Marsola with it now. She dribbles around the outside, gives it to Perluke. Marsola, now she'll try a 3. And that one bounces off. Looks like a foul down low on the Wolfpack. Yes, foul on the Wolfpack Spartan ball. They get the long inbound to Oliphant. She'll drive in, she'll float it up in the lane, and that is good off the glass. 2 points for Oliphant. 10-point lead now for the Wolfpack, closing in on 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Ball's moving around the arc for Wilkes-Barre now. Just like the Spartans on the last few possessions. Holden gives to Cook. Holden with it again. Holden. Gives to Luna. Holden looks for someone. That gets stolen by Perluke. Perluke, now Marsola will try another 3. That one is just off the mark. And it looks like a foul there on the Spartans over the back. It will be Wolfpack ball.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 10, Saunders, her 3rd. Team's 4th.
Cook with her for the pack. Holding gives to Luna. Cook is holding it. She gives it to Holden. Holden will drive to the basket, kicks it out to Luna. Luna will now put up a shot that gets blocked. Oliphant gives to Perluke. That gets stolen by Ardo Boyko. Ardo Boyko, good moves to get past Perluke, but can't finish on the basket. Looks like the rebound goes to the Wolfpack though. Luna with it on the wing. Mr. Holden, looks like the Wolfpack will try to drain some clock here. Wolfpack stalling for time. Luna's holding it. Gets to Cook. Cook will now drive in, kicks it back out to Luna to hold. Cook dribbles around the outside. Technical difficulties there. We're back. Varner in the lane. Puts it up. That one rims out. Ardo Boyko with it. She gets it off to Holden. Looks like a timeout there called by the Wolfpack.
Full timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Out of the timeout, Luna looks to inbound with just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. They're able to get it in. Cook openly into the basket. Oh, she gets blocked by Saunders. A good block there. It'll still be Wilkes-Barre ball though. Inbound to Ajayi. Moves to Holden. Holden will now go to the basket. That layup is just short. Perluke with it now for Spartans. Gives down to Varner. Varner's having a good game. 8 points separate the Wolfpack and the Spartans. Wolfpack hold the lead. Holden with the ball now. Gives to Cook. Cook out to Ardo Boyko. And it looks like Saunders fouls Ajayi there. And Wilkes-Barre will inbound. Holden now to inbound for the Wolfpack. They get it into Luna. Cook has it now. And looks like foul there on Spartans. Wolfpack inbound again. They get it in to Cook. Luna with it now. Gives it off to Artoboyko. 1:10 left in the game. As it looks like a foul there on Spartans. And it looks like there will be a 1-and-1 in the bonus. Artoboyko will head to the line.
Team 7. The line for the Wolfpack. Number 23, Artoboyko shooting 1-and-1.
She connects on the front end of the 1-and-1. And Artoboyko's 2 for 2. Perluke brings it up. Spartans got a score. Marsola now with it, gives to Perluke. Over to Oliphant. Down low to Varner. Varner. Shot gets blocked by Ajayi. But Saunders is there with it, and she gets fouled, and she'll shoot some free throws.
Fouls on the Wolfpack, number 13, holding her 4th. Team 6th.
Saunders is good on her first free throw as Angle comes on into the game for Artoboyko. And Saunders makes both free throws. Luna with the ball now for the Wolfpack. Marcel, quick foul. Sending Luna for a 1-and-1.
On Spartans, number 5. Marsola, her 2nd. Team 8th. On the line for Wolfpack. Number 4, Vanessa Luna shooting 1-and-1.
First one rims out. Saunders is there with it. Goes to Varner. Varner up to Marsola. About 38 seconds left here. Spartans face an 8-point deficit. Perluke should float it up. Basket rims out. But Saunders is there to get the putback. Thinning the lead to 6 points with 26.6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spartans will call a timeout.
Checking in for the Wolfpack, number 24, Emma Kratzenuk.
Out of the timeout, Luna inbound for the Wolfpack. Touchdown pass to Holden. And a quick foul there by Oliphant, sending Holden to the line for a 1-and-1.
Team's 9th. Checking back in for the Wolfpack, number 23, Artoboyko.
Artoboyko will now check back in for Angle.
Reagan Holden shooting 1-and-1.
Holden is good on her first. The second one rims off. Spartans need a basket here. Perluke will drive and she'll lay it up. Layup is just off. Ajay is there with the rebound. Kracheniak with it now. She gets fouled. Now she will go to the line. Looks like in a double bonus she'll shoot two.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 21 for Luke, her first team 10. That foul puts the Wolfpack in a double bonus. On the line for the Wolfpack, number 24, Kracheniak, shooting two.
First one just a little strong by Kracheniak. And the second one just off the mark. Luke would throw one up. That rims out. And that brings the game to a close. The final score, 42-35, Wolfpack with the win. This game was brought to you by the Wilkes-Barre Area Media Club, commentator Max Greger, camera operator Kevin Wells, and stream operator Patrick Frankowitz.